Let me tell you a secret I've been keeping for a while. It's been weighing on me heavy. I've been carrying it for miles. Picked it up in Indiana from a woman with long hair. She'd been holding it for so long, done more than her share. Let me tell you what she told me, though it might be hard to hear. I would rather hurt your feelings than watch you live in fear. There's no reward for good behavior, and there's no such thing as fair. You can build the highest tower, there's no answers there. You'd better love the feeling of sweat upon your brow, 'cause that's the only proof you'll get we're even living now. It's been a long, cold winter, and you want me to say there's a light beyond the tunnel, there's an end to dark and gray. But don't wish away your time, because time is all we've got. God knows I don't blame you, we're cut from the same cloth. And I've wished away 100 days, and now I wish them back. And either way, things will change before you can react. There's no reward for good behavior, and there's no such thing as fair. You can build the highest tower, there's no answers there. You'd better love the feeling of sweat upon your brow, 'cause that's the only proof you'll get we're even living now. Thank you. Harpeth Rising is no longer a band that's together, but I grew up going to their concerts a lot. They're like a chamber folk band. They're really cool. If you don't know them, check them out. This song is called Forgiven. It's going to be originals from here on out. There's a portrait through your window from a place you've never seen. You don't quite know how it got there, but you wonder what it means. And there's a folder on your laptop that you won't open for 10 years. And by the time you finally find it, it's corroded by your tears. And how could you have known that you'd be treated as a sin? From the moment you were born, you'd have to beg to be forgiven. And the story keeps on going like the artifacts of stone that made their way into your pocket. They're the proof you're not alone. There's a paw print on the pavement at the bus stop by your house. And there's a feather on your jacket from the day we went downtown. And I'll be screaming that I'm sorry, and you'll say it's not my fault. But there's a truth within the shadow of the mirror on your wall. There's a doodle in your sketchbook of a porcelain figurine that gathers dust inside the cupboard while the table stays the artifacts of stone that made their way into your pocket. They're the proof you're not alone. Thank you so much for being here. It means a lot to me. Oh my gosh, okay, this is such a tangent, but I was playing Roblox Dress to Impress the other day. And the face I just made reminded me of that for some reason, because they're always like walking like. But I won my first time ever trying, and I'm chasing that high. I have not won since. This is Wolf Song. Nope, no it's not. Why are you flat? Okay. I am a wolf, you are a paleontologist. I took your bones, how could I resist? Now you'll never know how to prove we exist. Even so, there are ghosts that persist, and I'll take your heart and I won't let it go, 'cause it's beating all alone. So I'll swallow it whole, I'll swallow it whole. I am a bird, you are an etymologist. I took your words to decorate my nest. Now you'll never know how to prove we exist. Even so, there are ghosts that persist, and I'll take your heart and I won't let it go, 'cause it's beating all alone. So I'll swallow it whole, I'll swallow it whole. I'll swallow it whole. Thank you. I was really tempted to ask you all to howl like a wolf at the end there. Can I get some owls? Yeah! This is awesome. I should do this every day. play is a new one. I've not performed it before yet. Newly written, not quite straight off the dome. This A is being a real a-hole. I know that's what you guys came here for. A water break. Hydration check. Who in here drinks water? Good. This is called Anything, Everything. I plucked those berries ripe. They're rotting in my room, but you don't have the right to call my harvest doomed, to call our harvest. I gave up all my skin. I thought it set me free, but it let too much in. Now there's no room for me. There's no room for. And I know that it's not fair to beg for you to care. Oh, just tell me that it's time to leave this all behind. You said you were mine. You left behind a cup of the memory of your kiss, and I poured it in the mud, but the nectar stained my lips. The nectar stained my. And I know that it's not fair to beg for you to care. Couldn't look me in the eye to give me your goodbye. Were we just alive? I know I can't have everything, but I just needed anything. And I know you can't give everything, even though you were my everything. You were my everything. You were my everything. Double checking. Thank you so much again for being here. Thank you, Chelsea and Tom V and everyone at TCC. This is gonna be my last one. It's called Sophia.
Woo! Yes!
What did they do to you, my boy? Sorry. I have these really sad songs, and I'm just being a goober over here. Well, they're not just sad, okay? Sorry. They're happy sad. Sophia presses flowers so that they can last forever. By forever, I mean 3 years at best. I tell her not to worry when the petals lose their color, and she tells me they're still pretty in her head. And Sophia wrote a novel that was full of empty pages, and she laughed and got impatient when I said I didn't get it. But now I think I know what she meant. There's something in the blankness that says so much about the things that words can't touch. So how long will she wait for her flowers to bloom? Well, she stretches out her branches, I will gnaw at the roots. And how long will it take to unravel her heart? Well, she's crying in the mirror and calling it art. Sophia. She left me at the fountain, dedicated to the children that nobody's allowed to play in. And she pictures herself drowning in the shallow of the water, like she's not somebody's daughter, like she's no one at all. But there's something in the water that says so much about the things that a light can't touch. So how long will she wait for her flowers to bloom? Well, she stretches out her branches, I will gnaw at the roots. And how long tonight, Caroline Shaw. I think, cool stuff. I have tickets. See you there after dinner. Thank you so much again for being here. I love you all.